colleagues, welcome to my interview today. Okay, let's start with the first question. Please tell us your name, surname, your country of origin, a short description of your school and the role that you cover.
Okay, I'm Lieselot Vermeeren with Ilse Vanherpe. We're two staff members of Athena School in Kortrjik, Belgium. We want to work more inclusive in the education system in Athena, Kortrjik, and we search on the web, we search on the school gateway. We found here the school, Busy, IT Busy, and now we are very interested how it works here.
Okay, great. Second question now. What did you like most and least about our school and more generically about the Italian inclusive educational system?
We found it very interesting that
Take it over?
Yes.
What was interesting that there are a lot of support, and it's really a team approach here. We see that there are teachers in class, but also support teachers. Also, we have the foreign support teachers. And we see that it really is something they do together. Also the students in the class, they are supporting the disabled students. It's very interesting to see, and that it's something not from one day a week, but it's also an integrated process. That's really interesting to see.
Okay, great. Third question, what aspects do you think you could integrate in your school system and in the Belgian school system at a national level?
I think the role of a support teacher is very interesting because the teacher is a sort of coach for the individual students. I think it's interesting, and it's also something normal for the other teachers. Because it's not so normal that the person come in and follow the lesson. The teacher is mostly in his own classroom. So we think we can build something like that. And also you have the plan that is discussed with a lot of teachers and other persons, the parents also, the student themselves. So we think that's interesting to take over. What we also saw is that there are a lot of people who are engaged, and there are also an instrument because we saw the games, the play games to integrate. We saw apps also to communicate. That's very interesting.
Okay, now what about the materials given and the lesson attended? Were they clear and tight?
Yes, I think it was very clear. I think also their interaction, that's very important. So the interaction was there, and the instruments also supported.
Okay, in your opinion, which is the best aspect of the Italian inclusive school system?
That it's inclusive, that there also for the other students, not these disabled students, it's a normal thing that there are students with some care that are also in the class. And I think for citizenships it's very important when they later go to work. That's not something new and something they have to be afraid of. For us, it's very important.
It's a part of your culture, and you don't know that, so you like that very much.
It's very warm.
Yes.
And very.
Right. Were your expectations finally satisfied?
Yes, I think really it's really good, and we see a lot. We can go to the lessons. We still see instruments. It's
Talk to the teacher, talk to the students.
Yes.
And what are the reasons which drove you to participate in your Erasmus project? What are the main objectives of your project?
Inclusion, that we know what's the vision on it, what do you have from instrumentarian to support it. That's very interesting, and also the roles in the school.
And how the reaction of the students are and of the teachers are.
Okay. Did the activities and the schedule offered satisfy you?
Yes, it was very good. We have very good follow-up. We don't have moments we say, oh, what we have to do. It was very good and really very
Would you
nice.
like to continue cooperating with us in the future by means of e-twinning and in future Erasmus projects?
Yeah, we hope so. E-twinning is something we do. That's something we already know. So maybe it's interesting for the language education, because we also have French, English, so there's an interest.
Or for technical subjects.
Also, that's also interesting. We also have a big science department, so that's something interesting. And you're also welcome for job shadowing in Belgium.
Okay, so one last thing that I'm going to ask you. So first of all, we are so glad that you've come here to Italy, and we hope to keep cooperating with you as well. It has been a great pleasure to have you here. And now let's conclude with the last dose and everything.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you that you can come here, and we hope to see you again
Soon.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Ciao.